Alright, what is up y'all? We're here today for a long lost league I hope you didn't forget about. PCBL weeks 2 and 3. Now basically what had happened was I am terrible at doing things and stuff. In fact, things and stuff are two of my least favorite things to do. Let me be the first to tell you, things and stuff are not my cup of tea. So, got kind of distracted with PCL, and honestly I just haven't really been in like a uploading mood lately. I've been like working on stuff low-key in the back, but like I don't know, I just haven't really felt like doing shit, but I'm trying to change that, so I'm going to go and recap these games, because if I do make playoffs, then that should be coming up shortly. I kind of want to do like some live comms or something. That sounds like that'd be fun. I've always told myself, like, if I had the ability to live comm Wi-Fi games, I would, but like, I don't, so then like, shouldn't I just live comm my showdown games? Like, wouldn't that make sense? So, we're going to try to do that. I want to live comm the playoff games if I do make playoffs, so until we can get until we can get there, we have to make playoffs first. I need to get caught up all the way to week fucking like 11 that we're on now. So this is weeks 2 and 3. This is this is week 2 versus Luke. He's got a pretty fucking scary team, but Lanoon absolutely destroys this man. So I just gotta basically get Lanoon in front of one of his weaker mons like Comfy, maybe Unboosted T-Tar, maybe Bronzong. Bronzong can be scary though, because it's just so fucking bulky. It's probably Cobra. Every Bronzong is Cobra. Let's face it, every Bronzong is Cobra. Also, I'll say it again, Bronzong got saggy ass titties and big ol' pepperoni nipples. I've said it before, I'll say it again. So let's jump into it. Like I said, this is from fucking January. This is from January 27th, so forgive me if I don't remember. Now, he's gonna go for that U-turn. When you lead off with an Infernape, sometimes it's you can kind of just assume it's going to be choiced. So yeah, I'm gonna go for that Ice Beam. He had between Zapdos and Tangrowth, he had plenty of Feeny switch ins. So I just clicked the button. Now he's gonna Roost. We'll go to Rare Mono. I ain't stupid. I know he's got a Bronzong right there. We click and knock. We knock off that Cobra Berry, which is fucking useful because we got Hoopa right there. You know, ain't nobody trying to do all that stuff. And then we got Throat Chop on Lanoon, so we need to be able to put that thing in range. So he hits a Hypnosis like an absolute fucking madman, and Mega Mawile, the fucking strongest thing on my team, goes to sleep, which is unfortunate. But every time Comfy comes in, we have basically an excuse to sit there and burn sleep turns. So we're going to try to force that Comfy in. Now, I get up a T-Spike, and then I go for that Will-O-Wisp on his Stealth Rock. If he was DD, I wasn't really too worried about it if I burned him, but then I was kind of just set up fodder after that. I guess I could just spam Nightshade. I'm Cobra, Kofag as well. So he's going to go for that T-Bolt. Since I have Assault Vest now, we live, and we go for that Ice Beam. Now I'm being whittled down. He can just go for Roost. I'm going to go for Moonblast. Excuse me. Yeah. So now I'm going to switch out. We'll save that as a sack. Infernape does not have a lot of things I can switch in on it now, so Feeny will be used as a sack so we can preserve health on Kofag. Now, Bronzong's here. I'm going to just chip this thing on down. He's going to set up a fucking Reflect, so I'm going to go try to burn some sleep turns. We go into Dank Devil 69, and he actually goes in, he switches out on my switch into, I figured he was going to set up Light Screen. So I go to Mawile to burn turns. He goes to Comfy, and I'm like, this is the thing I can burn turns on. Fuck yeah. So I'm going to just click buttons, basically, and just pray. We just spraying and praying that we're going to fucking wake up, and now it's time to sack. Good old Wesley Snipes, the type of Finny. I haven't really been a big fan of Tapu Fini. I hope I don't get fucking crucified and chastised for that, but I'm not really the biggest fan. I don't like bulky waters without recovery. So, like I said, Comfy's in. That means fucking Dank Devil 6. Shoutouts to Brendan, because this is basically his team that I have changed around a little bit and drafted. Which, one thing I've noticed, the team that I've drafted doesn't have the best synergy, but it's got a lot of fucking threats, and it's pretty fun to play with. So, I finally wake up. He's got EQ and whatnot, and I can only hit this with Sucker Punch. So I want to click sub a couple times and make sure that he's going to continue attacking me, so that I can go for the Sucker Punch and he doesn't get up a Light Screen or whatever else he could have done. So, as you can see, that would have killed if Reflect wasn't up. Resisted Sucker Punch would have killed Infernape if Reflect wasn't up. That's fucking ridiculous. So we can go into this guy, and we just go for Nightshade. Comfy's been a switch in every single turn, so we're going to do that. Now, he's going to die to the second one. He'll go for the Heal Bell and be able to unburn his Tyranitar, but that will not save his Comfy. So, now that Mawile has awoken and died, we can fucking do that. So, obviously we lived that here because we're Colbert, and I think we're very close to max defensive if I remember correctly. So I get up my T-spec. That's very helpful for Lanoon. And I stay in, predicting him to go for the pursuit and me to not die, and I fucking miss the Wisp. Willow miss is what they call it for a reason, so I get no reward for my amazing play. Just kidding, that wasn't really a great play. In fact, I was probably just sacking, so whatever. But, Tangrowth is in here, and he's going to double out into young Zapdos, and I just go for rocks, because dick on table, you know what I'm saying? So he's going to throw off the Z Heat Wave, go for that Inferno Overdrive, but Hoopa has 1,000,000 Spadef, so we don't care. However, it's time for weakness to bug, fucking begs to differ. So he can go into Indulgent Fernape here, and I have to go for the Ice Shard, but first he's going to go with that, I believe that is a Choice Scarf Mach Punch. I think Banded Mach Punch might have killed if he's Iron Fist and whatnot, so I'm pretty sure he was Choice Scarf with Mach Punch, which is a good set. So I'm going to go ahead and knock off his Choice Specs and let this die, so that last Mon Lanoon can come through and slap his fucking belly. So as long as he didn't have like superpower or something, I'm good. He goes for, I go for my Papa Berry. He goes for Infestation. That's basically a free belly drum, you know what I'm saying? So I can just click the move now. We're going to go for that Extreme Speed. It's gone. Tangrowth comes in at 76. That thing is dropping. And then last but not least, there's Tyranitar. Oh no, it's a rock type. How am I going to hit it with my fucking normal stab abuser? Seed Bomb. You done, big gay L. Sorry about that. But we take the W in week 2. That was a 43 turn battle. Holy dumb fuck. Oh my god. Luke played very well. The fucking, I believe if it was in fact Scarf and Fernape with Mach Punch, that was definitely a good bring. Culper Bronzong always makes sense. AV Tangrowth is annoying as shit for me to deal with, so he, you know, the man knew what he was doing. So next we have a game that, this is a weird fucking game, man. So, if I remember correctly, Coach Oak here has, like, Rain plus these mons. And I was like, I'm gonna lose to fucking Rain. How do I not lose to Rain? So I prepped pretty hard for Rain. I think I have, like, I think both Hitmon, man, it's been so long I don't remember, but I know I brought Assault Vest on some things to help live moves and whatnot, and he didn't bring the fucking Rain, so already at team preview I'm like, fuck. We didn't bring the Fire type, he's got an Escavalier. Fuck, you know? So I'm gonna lead off with Mamo, he's gonna lead off with Torn. He's just gonna turn 1, go for the fucking Supersonic Sky Strike. Crit did not matter, I drop. If I was Sash lead Mamo, that would have been a fucking problem, but you know, oops. So we have Ice Cold Steve Austin. We have Hoopa with that Tanga Berry, best berry, and we eat that U-turn. So he's gonna go for the Double Edge after the Intimidate. That still does kind of a fucking lot to a Steel type. So I'm gonna just go for that Play Rough, and we are going to take out Hurricane here. So at least it's 5-5 now, right? So now Tapu Koko is gonna come in, and I'm like, hey, remember that Ground type I had at one point? The Ground type that was there to help deal with stuff? Yeah, no. So I'm gonna set up this Trick Room, and one thing about Trick Room is I'm stupid in the brain, and this man has a Escavalier as well as Reuniclus, and I should not have gone for Trick Room, but the whole team is based around Trick Room and then sweeping with Lanoon, so I kind of didn't have much of a choice. Hoopa wasn't doing jack diddly dick, so fuck it. He's gonna go for that Iron Head. That's just gonna take out the McBadbat. Goddamn. Now my only hope here is to go for that Memento. I think that's Z Memento. Yeah, we go for the Z Memento, and we're gonna bring in Lanoon. I didn't get any boost, but I just want to show off the set, you know. So now we can go to Reuniclus. I go for Belly Drum. We slap that belly, you know. We get full health, and we Throat Chop. He is Colbur. That almost kills him. He can't take me out with a Psy Shock because I'm bulky as shit. Extreme Speed. Nice. Nice. And then he goes into Glalie, which dies to an Extreme Speed, and I'm like, sweet, I just won the fucking game. Go me. But this man is Sash Nidoking, and all my plans have been ruined. And, yeah, man, that's some stuff and some things, you know? That was... I should not have brought fucking Trick Room versus the man with 2 of the best Trick Room abusers in the game. That was already dumb, but he was prepared. This dude's a good player. I've seen him in some other leagues, watched a couple battles and whatnot. This man knows what he's doing. So we take that L for week 3, and yeah, man. So if you take anything away from this battle, don't. If someone has optional rain, don't fucking prep for guaranteed rain, because you will lose. Also, Trick Room versus Reuniclus Escavalier is probably a stupid thing to bring. I don't know. This is honestly this league has kind of been on like the back burner for me. If you can't tell with me uploading it 17 months late, but these have kind of just been 5 and 10 minute teams. I've been mainly focusing on PCL, but now that that's out of the picture, we can at least go through and clean all these bitches up. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed those too. I might just power through these to like every 3 days or some shit, and maybe I'll post another video. I don't know. I got, you know, I ain't never been one to spoil things, but I'm working on a like a little comedy video that should be pretty fun. So we'll do stuff with that, and yeah, still working on I got 2 more songs coming soon. I know I've been saying that for months, but they'll be here soon. So like, subscribe, do all that bullshit. Can I hit 100 subs already? Fuck you guys. Let me just 12 more. Come on. All right. Bye forever.